Hello. It's audio test time. Audio test on Twitch. Sounds good to me. Cool. How's everybody doing? So, we are probably going to start with... Still a couple of minutes off, but we're probably going to start with some ego farming. I'm just having a look through. Now that I've found the abnormality encyclopedia, I'm just having a quick look through to see which other ones from previous runs of the game, previous attempts, that I have not fully learned. Oh, I have. I've fully learned them all. All the previous ones I had on... Hang on a sec. I don't see the Plague Doctor. Yeah, the Plague Doctor isn't here. That's odd. Yeah, the Plague Doctor, the one that caused the apocalypse. Right, I'll just switch over to this. Look, there's no Plague Doctor here. Yeah, there's no Plague Doctor. There is also no Angle Fetus. I guess because I didn't learn anything about it? But I did learn about the Plague Doctor. Huh. You didn't have anyone that could work with it since I left here. Yeah, I didn't learn anything about the angle. But I'm surprised the Plague Doctor isn't in here. The real Plague Doctor with the friends who made along the way. Hey, Lam! Right, let's get started then, shall we? Hello and welcome back to Garen River vs. Live Lobotomy Corporation. We are going into day 36. I cannot remember the goal for today, so I shall find out very shortly. I think it's another speedrun day. I think it's a very short speedrun day, like 11 minutes or something. We have now got Bina. Yep, speedrun. Oh yeah, no, we're going to start with farming though, aren't we? So we've got the queen down here. So she has an Aleph weapon. Ooh. Missed that before. Okay. So we'll be farming for this and for this. Yeah, I thought it looked like the Infinity Gauntlet. Chesed's last mission, Tifa suppression will be available tomorrow too. Yeah, so hopefully we're going to farm these stuff today. We need to reassign people. God, I'm going to have to keep redoing this. Do you need any buff work? What does this need? Yeah, that's fine then. Alright. So we're going to abuse time here. Solomon, you also come up here. And you come out here. Alright. So the plan is... Actually, Luca, you go in here. Also, you go in here. And Delta, you come down here as well. So the plan is to do these. And... Alright, we'll try the suppression method, which is the sort of the lowest of the decent ones. Here. But I still think Ski is going to do too well. And Noily can go and attach. If Skier does too well here, then I think I'm just going to abandon going for the neutrals. Actually... Oh no, that is a neutral. Okay. And I need 214, 330. Yeah, 330 in total for that one. What happened? It wasn't good. It was neutral. Well, it's gone. Where is she? Oh, there she is. Well, that's rather horrible. Immune to red. Why is Noily weaponless? Oh, yeah, because it she lost the stuff on the reset and I forgot to rebuy it this time. How bad is she? Right, so she's immune to red. Let's just see how well we can suppress her, I guess. Okay, yeah, Charizard's dead. I'm just gonna rewind. Okay, I didn't think she would just swallow whatever was in her way. I thought she'd attack it. Okay. Well, fuck's sake. Charizard is naked as well now. Alright, Aleph and Aleph. Can anyone remember what Charizard had? Charizard's Central Command. Probably an axe. Ooh. And the sword. Oh wait, no, the sword was something else then. What ego suit? I can't find any missing ego suits. Well, it wouldn't have been that because I don't use... Oh no, I do use that. Yeah, that's what it was. I don't use the weapon, but I do use the suit. Hey, Nathan. Do I need to do any more? I probably don't. Luca, you go down there. To save time and effort, let's also get Delta down there. Yep. Alright, so it seems getting a neutral is all it takes for her to just breach. Even my best agent can just accidentally get a neutral and cause her to breach, which sucks. So in that case, let's just go for the best we bloody can and farm these for all we can as quickly as possible. Yeah, a weapon assignment does get reset. That's why Noily didn't have her stuff on, because it lost in a day restart, or in a reset. Yeah, the point is, yeah. At some point, I lost Noily's stuff and forgot to re-equip it. 21. See, why did you get 21? And Noily got 15. And they were both doing attachment, I'm sure. Alright, so now I'll farm this one as much as I can until it looks like that's going to be a neutral. That's going to be a neutral. Bum, 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 bum. Bum, bum. Nope. Okay. Got the boxes. Wait for it. Boxes. Rewind. Is their work success rate stat different? Possibly, but I don't think it's that different. I'll have a quick look. Luca, Delta. Oh, hang on. She wasn't equipped with anything. Maybe that affects it? Like 106. Compared to 111. No idea. I don't know. It doesn't matter, though. I'm just going to put it down to random bad luck and chance. Happens, you know. Happens to best of us. Well, it's not that I've discovered the time abuse method. It's just that I'm using it now. I try not to. I don't particularly like it as a method. I find it kind of boring. Necessary, but boring. Like, I use this for learning about the game, but for farming boxes, it seems a bit cheaty. But it's just because, well, people seem to want me to do it. That I am, basically. $90. How many do I need? 96. So this should actually be the last one I need for the King of Greed. Good work. Okay. Just this one then. And this is going to take a long old while. 214 and I've got 29. Yeah, Silent Orchestra is annoying, and this is the best way to get his stuff. I think if it was a normal Aleph where you could just do your best each time, I probably would do it the normal way. Alright, so let's see, that's going up to 54. It currently says 46. But what happens if I rewind now? I'm guessing it's just a graphical thing that it shows it ticking up, but I want to find out for certain. Excuse me, still got my cough. And 54. Okay, so it is instant. Good to know. So now, as soon as I get that second positive, I can just immediately end the day. And I think this is the best way to do it. It's going for the best one and then ducking out before the hammer drops. So we need to get to 214. 82. I mean, 20 per thing, this shouldn't take too long. Fun fact, you can visually tick up before the cap of 999 and then get right back to 999 once it's finished. Weird. Bam, bam. Bam, 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 bam. Oh, that one's actually a neutral, so that's not a problem. We can go a third time. Although it might be getting a bit risky for Skier. I can afford it even if Skier's stuff vanishes. Skier themselves is not at risk. Bam, 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 bam. Bam, 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 bam. Actually, that debuff for doing it multiple times is almost beneficial here. Rewind. This is the slowest part, having to see the loading screens between each rewind. Charizard, I'm borrowing you. Begin. How are we doing then? 130. So 5 more goes through and we've got it. Maybe 4 if we're lucky. So then we'll have 2 new Aleph weapons, a new Aleph suit. My first, oh no, second Aleph suit, because the Pale Bird had an Aleph suit. But yeah, some really good Aleph equipment ready to use. And I don't quite know who I'm going to equip it to. And I'll see if it has any special effects, and then make some decisions about who gets the Aleph equipment. I'm probably going to split it fairly evenly between my disciplinary team and my pro team. And I might swap Skier from this. Because the reason I've got Skier wearing this is because it's 187, so might be able to get it on the next rewind. Yeah, the reason I've got Skier wearing that is because the red suit gives them a 30% speed boost when sent to suppress. The downside is I don't often send them directly to suppress. I tend to send people to suppress in a room. Like I send them to a room and then I move them room by room rather than, hey, go suppress this one thing. Because I find it's just easier that way to manage, especially when I send them in a group. So for that purposes, I don't really make use of the unique effect. So something that is more protective might be preferable. Also, to Capo, the name of the ego gifting gear means return to the beginning. Ha! Stay here. Yeah, the next one will do it. Look at that. Oh, we've done it. We're done. We're done. Rewind. One more try, guys. That was actually a lot quicker than I expected. So, let's have a play with the equipment and see who gets what. I remember people saying that one of these has a good effect. Splendid tailcoat, perfect for a symphony. I mean, it's a really, really good suit. And the weapon. On each attack, 10% to buff min and max attack power by plus 5 for 12 seconds and reduce temperance. Reduce temperance. So speed. No, that's justice. Reduce temperance. Work speed and work chance. For 2 minutes. That's not a big problem. And Da Capo. Side that swings silently and with discipline, like a conductor's gestures and baton. Alright. Sings of the Apocalypse. Yay! Alright, if that is... I remember people saying that there was a special effect, but I don't see it if it is here. So I don't know whether they were talking about Gold Rush for that. Right, Luca is down there. Charizard is down there. Tali... No. Nah. And Verna can probably get promoted up. Nah and Verna. No, it's when the agent has Da Capo weapon and armor. And gift. Oh, right. The armor, the weapon, and the gift, they no longer take wide damage. Okay. I knew there was something. And yeah. Velvet has that gift. No, they don't. They have the Name of Love and Hate gift. Ah, yeah, here we are. Absorb white damage when the corresponding ego suit is equipped. So it seems to be just the suit. It doesn't mention the weapon there. But nobody actually has that gift. What's the drop rate on it? 1%. Yeah, that makes sense. Alright. So just the two of you down there for now. Move Derek and Neutral up to here. Actually, Neutral was going to jump straight downstairs. And Langton goes there. Alright, so we need some new names. So, any name suggestions? We need 3 names. Hack, you haven't got anyone. If you'd like somebody, you can give me a name suggestion. While I'm picking some hair. The people demand Pleblord Mark III. Is me. I'm people. Pleblord Mark III it is. And let's get suitable eyes for Pleblord. Pleblord Mark III. And Hackabus. Hackabus. Where was that bobbly hair? There it is. How many eyes are there? 44. And there are 20 mouths. Hackabus. One more name, guys. And then we'll do some leveling up of these weak ones that stuck at level 3. I forgot to recolor Hackabus's hair. Well to do. Alright. Well to do it is. And let's promote Cairo. Oh yeah, I wasn't going to promote the Justice, was I? Because Justice costs like 3 times as much. I say that if Well-To-Do dies, the replacement gets named Well Mark To-Do. One day I'll get up to par. One day. How's it going, manager? Hey, Jewel Master. We are... we're doing alright. So now it's time to... Oh, wow, I'm at a lob anyway. Right, let's play with the new ego. So, should Noily keep this weapon? Yes, because she rules my... she leads the second squad. Skier. Skier is currently 0666. So that is an improvement across the board. And Skier is also the one I send in to deal with the orchestra. So therefore, they are the most likely to get the monocle. So those are my Aleph suits. That opens up quite a bit. So let's see. The Crimson Scar is better than In the Name of Love and Hate in every way, apart from it's slightly worse on black. Sorry. No, that is it. It's slightly worse on black. But in every other way is better. Solomon, what do you have? 8888. Yeah, I like Solomon having an all-rounder. Next up, Delta. 888. Gold Rush Delta. Ranta. Alright. I don't want to take something too good. Alright, Ranta. I'm going to give you the choice here. Do you want to keep the very pretty dress, or would you like to switch to that? Because it's now going vacant, and you are next in line. So I'm going to leave the choice up to you. It is better in every way apart from for black, but it's just if you want to keep the really pretty outfit. So take some time to think about it. I'll come back to you in a moment, once you've really had time to think. Velvet, 888. Yeah, I think that's fine as an all-rounder. Gravel has no weapon. Why does Gravel have no weapon? I'll come back to it. It's fine. Spore for Gravel. Exo. No, actually, Gravel. I can't remember what Gravel had before this. Logging. Alright, actually, I'm now going to go down to here because I'm all but certain I'm going to get an Aleph next in here. I just have this feeling that I'm going to get an Aleph. So that means I need to give Luca a good suit. What damage does... red damage, okay. Spore endures red damage. No, I think I'm going to give you Ecstasy because it's an all-rounder. And I think that's useful. Charizard gets the Spore, though. Dragging Lam and me all the way from Arcia to Azilith once we get the old guy department unlocked. I don't mind the staff since that gives me coverage of all types, but I definitely want to... I mean, if you're really sure... Ranta, sorry. I genuinely think you look very pretty, but sure. Alright, so that actually does free up that one. Is that better for... Yeah, I think that is better for Luca. Until we get a reason to think Pale is a bad choice for down there, so unless the Aleph we get deals Pale, Luca is in the pretty suit. Which means... Charizard gets Ecstasy instead, and Neutral gets the Spore. Neutral looks really pleased. Right, back up to here. How many days did I miss? Hey, Oddie. None. We did some farming, so now we're playing with top tier equipment. But we haven't actually done any todays yet. Any days today yet. Why does nobody want to wear the pretty suit? I don't know why so many people have such a problem with it. It's got good stats. And it's imbued with the love and justice of a magical girl. I can't see what the issue is, guys. Come on. Gravel. Since we have a spare. Which is better of these. I think that one. Oh, excuse me. No, I don't like having a disciplinary with that. So I'll give Gravel that one instead. And Erin already has Ecstasy. Exo, what do you have? Can you have Spore? And Solomon... Not Solomon, sorry. Nathan. I think I want to give you that instead. I think you need that more than Charizard does. Yeah, take Black Swan off Ryan. Alright, and then Exusier. do I want to give you the magical bullet? I think I do, because it's worth buffing the magical bullet when I use it. You'll happily take the magical girl suit. You currently have... No, it's better in every way apart from the vulnerability to pale. Alright, fine. If Nathan's the only one who actually wants the magical girl suit, Nathan can get the magical girl suit. Finally, somebody who's actually pleased to see it. Sorry, I'm coughing a fair bit. I'll be looking at weapons in a sec anyway. So this is the biggest suit overhaul we've had for quite a while. Right, I believe Logsman does... Oh, he does white damage. I thought he did red. I always think he does red. So I need something that endures white. Frost. Exusier's got the gun suit. Ryan. Which is better of these? Harvest, it looks like. Apart from for black. Yep. Deer. Deer's actually wearing a War suit. Yeah, that's okay. Deer's one of my top agents. I think Deer is one of the very first ones I had. I think Deer was among the first three because I didn't name Deer. Because I like accidentally auto-named it, or it was one I already had at the very beginning. So Deer deserves that. And Verna, you've got a he suit. Sanguine Desire. It's better than that. Same as that. Same as that. So that is actually a better version of logging. So that's fine by me. Mimic. You're wearing a Teth suit, so you get upgraded to a he suit. And those are all of my he suits. So Armia, Teth, he, Teth. And then upstairs, sorry, hang on. Yeah, I'm looking at Teth suits now. He, Teth, Zayn. Derek gets upgraded to the Screaming Wedge. Langton gets... No, Langton's already wearing that. Training. He, Teth, Teth. Teth. Nothing. Alright, I just want to have a very quick look. Let me just get my magical notepad out. Now, I don't need to worry about any of these melting down. I was about to like do some notes about counteracting meltdowns, but I don't need to because none of them can. Alright, so that's all the suits. And now the weapons. So we have 2 new Aleph weapons. Skier's getting one of them. So there's red damage, very fast, short range. Makes them very good in a fight, but less good at working with things. So I don't want to give that one to Skier. This one, however, I think, I mean, it matches, and it's useful, and it's powerful. The one downside is it's white, and I don't know how many monsters are actually weak to white. But it's reasonably high damage. Alright, so we'll try Skier with that, and I think we'll try Solomon with the Gold Rush, with the Infinity Gauntlet. And that's because Solomon is the one I'm most likely to give the Princess Blessing to, the Night Blessing. So Solomon is the one most likely to be fighting rather than working. And therefore, that meshes well with that. Because you don't need temperance when you are fighting. So that Solomon is fully optimized for fighting. And with the sword suit as well, endured everything, all-rounder can face any threat. Ranta. I think we're going to keep you with the magic staff. I haven't seen it in action yet, so I don't know how varied it is. Each type is a random attack, and it can also recover the HP and SP of things hit. Okay. So yeah, it is a healing weapon, and it means you can suppress anything. Is this the one that... Yeah. Yeah, I think that's fine. Delta, about time you got a weapon upgrade. I think I'm going to give you the guns. Because the guns... How does that compare? That's just nothing. Alright, yeah. So I'm going to give Delta the guns because the guns are a very good suppressing weapon. Because they do white and black damage. The Spore weapon has a good effect? Oh! That is cool. Okay. And it's quite a fast attack, so presumably the 25% affects each attack. That is actually pretty good. In that case, I think I'm going to give Velvet the Spore Spear. So we have pale, white and black, white. Exo. It amps the damage of the whole squad. The Spore would definitely work well in conjunction with Da Capo. Alright, Gravel. Can I only have one Spore Spear, or have I just not? Yeah, I just haven't got the others. So I will give Gravel a Spore Spear when I've a second Spore Spear when I've got one. Exo, I'm going to give the Crimson weapons to. Gravel can have the sword. Erin. Erin isn't really equipped for going and fighting. Same with Nathan. Neither of them are intended for frontline combat. Because of their specially lowered stats to deal with things. So that's fine. So what weapons do they have? He and Wah. So that means Nathan probably doesn't need a Wah weapon. Sean. Sean only has lower temperance, so Sean is actually a pretty good fighter. So let's go with Ecstasy for Sean. Exusier is a gunner. Ryan. Wow, it's weird. I've got the most Wah weapons out of everything. I don't like having too many white weapons in a team, so I'm gonna have to replace Verner's. Nathan, you get Harvest, and Erin. Actually, do we have any red? Yes, we've got red. We don't have any black though, so yeah. Erin also gets Harvest. Sean, we've seen. Ryan, we've seen. Dia has a Wah weapon, that's fine. Werner. Let's give you logging. Mimic. Sanguine Desire. How does that compare? Third of the damage, much faster. Yeah, that's fine. What does Extraction get? Oh, extract. Oh, damn! Sorry, I did completely forget to equip Extraction. Yeah, you should have a war weapon. Alright, I'll give you Ryan's Ecstasy. Charizard. I'll probably give you another Spore Spear when I get one. So for now, I'm going to give you Sanguine Desire and Neutral. Gets the Frost Spear. I'm not used to having the third tier, you see. Did I finish these? No, I didn't. I also took away Ryan's weapon. Ryan, you get Logging. No. No, you get Screaming Wedge again. Klein, we'll give you Logging. Teth. Zayn. And Zayn. Teth. 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 Do I have anyone here with Teth? I do. So, yellow, sort of grey, green, or orange you can replace. Yellow, grey, green, or orange. No, I'm probably okay with the spread. I don't want to take away all of the best weapons from upstairs because they do need to defend against ordeals. Anyone unequipped? Just the 3 new guys. Okay. Wow. Alright, that took a while. We're like an hour into the stream and we haven't actually played a proper day yet. But we should be really well equipped. So we need to farm spores. And that's it, really. Farm spores and everything else is done. If I'd noticed we needed to farm spores, I would have done that when we were resetting the day. But yeah, so we're going to farm spores in the process of trying to max out today. Here we go then. We have 10 minutes to get 1090 power. So let's do this as quickly as we can, shall we? Delta. And Velvet. Where's Velvet going? Up there as well. Deer down to there. Sean down to there. Solomon up, not Solomon. Skier up there. Solomon over there. Ranter over there. I'm gonna go again. The speedrun makes me nervous. Okay. Oh yeah, Velvet. What's Exusia like? Yeah, Exusia over here. Verna, no. Sean needs to go down there. Ryan? Yeah, Ryan over here. Okay, everybody go to where you needed to be. You guys take up your lift positions. Noily, get us started. Werner. Yeah, Werner's sort of a not really anything to do kind of. Exo down there, actually. Delta up there. Velvet down there. Alright. Vranta, immediately go and attach to the queen so that you get... No, actually, I'm going to do that the other way around. Solomon, go and attach to the queen so that you get the blessing. Ranta, you're going to be working with the queen today. The princess, sorry. Is the background track a little different than usual? I don't think so, not that I've noticed. Sounds the same to me. Go work with the whale. Go work with red. Exusier. Go work with the spore. We need to get those boxes back. I need to start murdering people before I hit the first timeout. Bam, 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 bam. Yeah, sounds the same to me. Okay, Ryan. Go work with Magical Girl. About to get the boxes. There. Okay. Who am I murdering? You three. Okay, got 4 of them because that guy apparently is slightly taller than that guy. Alright, but now we've got the 3 kills, which means we are good to go to blast through to the next event. Exo. Monk. I think this is the next one we have to do. They're all fine. Solomon's about to finish in here and get the blessing. Fantastic. So Solomon, you go in there now. Ooh, you only got a neutral. Come on. Come on, Velvet. You can do better than that. Delta. Go and attach to the whale. Spores will be done shortly. Actually, neutral, you stay in here. I'm hesitant about this. I think I just got unlucky. I think I got unlucky and got in normal, and then I got unlucky and the normal ticked her off. So I think it is probably worth risking. Yeah, you got a 75% chance. Alright, Ranta. Start farming the princess. God, people aren't doing very well today. the next one will be the monk. Let's go and trigger the meltdown. Ryan, you come and work with the shroom. Okay, there's the meltdown. It is... Ah, there. Pale bird. I only see one. No, 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 no. No, 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 yes. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. So, unless it was this one and... It could have been it was this one and Luca went in there just as it ticked over. I'm guessing that was what it was. In which case, perfectly fine. Problem solved. Keep going. Keep working. Don't stop the working. Because we have 8 minutes. So we're a fifth of the way through, and we have about 10%. Seems like the game has been getting more manageable recently, which makes me very scared that they're about to drop something truly terrible on you. I think the truly terrible thing will be the next Aleph. Because all of the Alephs are terrible. Oh, damn, I also need to kill people. Where am I murdering? Right there. No, I'm likely to get more people. There. Okay, I didn't see that there were 2 people there, so I killed 5 instead of 3. Which one do you have right now? Silent Orchestra is the only Aleph I have. Good work, Luca. I'm just waiting for one of his agents to become effectively an Aleph tier threat. Noili's pretty damn threatening. With that armor and with that weapon, she is very, very threatening. And now Skier is dressed so sharply, wielding a scythe. No, I've basically managed the orchestra. It's really not an issue. I've been farming it, so I've got all of the stuff for it. It's not a threat. Like with everything in this game, once you learn how to handle it, it stops being an issue. Heal up a little bit more, Luca, would you? And we have a Purple Dawn on the way. Oh, damn, I forgot to farm the monk. Charizard, you ready to go in there? Now that you have a number of Aleph gear, you can target down most lastly threats. Yeah. Yeah, I'm quite confident that we can deal with decent threats now. And go there. So you've just come out of there, which means Exusia's just come out of there. So Exusia goes into the Shroom Palace. And Ryan did not do very well in there. Do I have another 5-star? I don't, do I? Yeah, I don't have another 5-star I can borrow to work with that. Damn. Alright, let's get Luca up here as well. Bum, 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 bum. Yeah, I'm dipping into Arknight's terminology, guys. I mean, a lot of the people in this, like, a lot of my agents are named after people from the Arknight's D&D I'm in, like Delta, Noily, Exo, they're Skier. They're all people I play Arknight's D&D with. Alright, go suppress that. Go suppress that. Go suppress that. Go suppress that. Anything down here? Yes. Go suppress that. Noily can handle that one on her own. Go suppress that. Easiest dawn. Especially... Oh! Wow, that is a long-range weapon! Did you know there's a Lobotomy Corp tabletop RPG? No, I did not know that. Oh, hang on, is there one here as well? There is. Alright, go assist. No, I didn't know. Work with red, but you're going to need a break. Let's see, I'm almost halfway there in time, and I'm not halfway there in generation. Okay, I'm now almost halfway there in generation. Oh, a bad result. Damn. How did you do that? Did I pick the wrong one? I must have picked the wrong one. Getting that bad a result. That had to have been a bad choice on my part. Is Luca here yet? No. Hurry up. Half full in 4 minutes out of the 10. Noon should get me ahead. True. Luca go attached to the shroom. Oh no. That's looking bad. I think she's about to get a neutral at least, so she may breach. If she does, that's a severe problem. Oh, I may have done attachment instead. Yeah, I think I did. Punching birds escaped. Surprised that's the first time. Neutral. Okay, so she may now breach. really hope she doesn't, because that could scupper me. Yep, she's breaching. Fuck. I don't really have time to deal with that. I'm about to get another meltdown. Yeah, I'm going to retry the day. I don't have time. I don't have time to piss about. Like, all my best agents are working on cooldown. Was there anything I wanted to do differently? You know what I should have done? I should have rewound instead of restarting, because then I would have kept the boxes I got for that. Oh well. Okay. Let's try not to fuck it up again. You there. Velvet. There. Exo. There. Noily. There. Delta. There. You guys there. You guys there. You guys there. You guys there. Hey Luca. Welcome back. You would have had to re-equip everyone if you rewound. Oh, true. Shit. Okay, I don't want to rewind again then. Thanks for letting me know, reminding me about that, because that could have been... Oh, like, I spent like an hour doing that. I would have been pissed. Ryan, go over there. Luca, I need you topside. Charizard, go into there. Skier, hang out there. Solomon, go straight in there. Ranta, go hang out there. Is that everyone? Dear, yes. Yeah, I think that's everyone. Sean, down there. Yeah, I didn't talk much about the Arknights D&D. I just mentioned that I use Arknights terminology, and it's partially because a lot of the people, some of the agents in this are named after people I play D&D with. Right, dear, you go in there. Noily in that. Instinct. Insight. Instinct. Who else am I expecting over here? Exusia, I forgot to send her over. Damn! Good work, Solomon. You got our first boxes, and now it's time to do some self-assassination. Oh, fuck. One dodged it. There, got it. At least missing the shot at this stage only cost me an extra, like, 2 boxes. So it's not like I lost out massively because of that. Okay, anyone not currently active? Yes, over here. Ryan, go see the shroom. Luca, as soon as you get through the door, Luca, go see the magical girl. I do need those execution bullets. It would be a perfect use for them as well, because I don't use all 10 bullets in a round unless there's a big fight and breach. So it would be the perfect use for it, and it would save me energy, and it would save me time, and it would save me a load of faff. So yes, I definitely need those But to do that, I need to suppress 3 different Aleph, which I do not have. Oh, that is a good question, because most of them... isn't that part of the point of the execution bullets, that they are ignored? Ooh. Can anyone confirm, one way or another? Insight. Insight. Instinct. Instinct. She does recognize it, okay. Magic Cross and Mothman. Okay, go work Mothman. And the cross has to be a 20-second prayer. Every other abnormality specifically states they ignore it. Oh, do they? Oh yeah, death caused by execution bullets and not recognized. Interesting. Okay, so she's gone in at 8:22, so I need to bring her out at 8. Oh yeah, she might not die. She might not survive. 10 more seconds. Yeah, you're fine. There you go. Thank you. Alright, Exusier, you come up and work with the princess. Not Exusier, sorry. Ryan needs to work with the princess. Exusier is going to work with the shroom. God, I keep leaving these. I was doing them on cooldown on the previous attempts, but there's so many things to look at now. I keep getting distracted, particularly these, because I have to alternate them. That's really faffy. Alright, Luca, you go work with the queen. I need the queen working on cooldown. Punching birds escaped. Green Dawn this time. Morally back in there. Oh, damn, I haven't shot anyone. Yeah. Delta can take it. Okay, we got 4, but that's fine. Luca, you are the next one to go work with the shroom. And the queen is the next one to cool down. So Ryan, go work with the queen. Triggering the green dawn. Delta's still injured from the bullet. Yeah, damaged her sanity too much, so I don't want to send her in there yet. Okay, you guys go deal with that one. You guys are dealing with the one that spawned in your room. You guys go deal with that one. Downstairs, again spawned in the room with you. 2 spawned here. And 1 here. Wow, there are fucking tons of these guys. Fucking tons of them! Dear, I'm sorry, I need you to go and continue working. Let Sean handle this. You guys are going to that one. You guys, however, I want you to come down and assist here. Alright, you guys... That one now? Is the one down here? No. Exo. Instinct. Delta. You feeling up to it yet? Probably not. Come down here and heal, Delta. I need you to work. Oh, I've got bloody restore bullets. Forgot about that. Oh, there's one up there. Okay, you guys come up and deal with that one. Those two are busy. There's busy. Noily. There's 10 seconds. Skier, you're currently free. Run to collecting the magical girl infinity stones. Well, this is Ryan, not Ranta over here. I get them confused, but they're different people, canonically. Noily, go back into the void. I forgot I had the bullets. I can use those to speed up the bloody waiting time. Doubt's done. Good. Clouded Monk is now down to 1, meaning several people died during the doubt. I will just go see if I can count them. 1, 2, 3. I mean, there are at least 3. Oh no, I shot across here, didn't I? I did. Probably 1 anyway. Yeah, he definitely murdered enough people that I don't need to. I don't need to fire the bullet, because I wouldn't have fired a bullet from that far over. I don't think. So it means I don't need to worry about the magical girl flipping out. We're almost halfway and almost halfway in time. 5 seconds. In you go. 6 meltdowns coming up. Halfway. Good. I don't want to fire the bullets unnecessarily because they take 10% of my current energy. So at this point, that's 54. Which is like 2 runs through. 2 or 3 wah guys. So I don't want to fire the bullets any more than I have to. Who's next? Ryan's just been in there. Exusi, I think, is the next one in to see the magical girl. Luca... No, Luca just went downstairs, so... Exusia go downstairs, Luca goes into the queen. Where's Delta? There's Delta. Delta, hurry up! Health restore. Oh, I love healing bullets. Punishing birds escaped. Hey, I'm not feeling too well. Thanks, mate. Needed that. That wasn't Noiley's voice, by the way. Oh, God, I'm slipping on these ones. Meltdown. 2 over there. Shooty. Doombox. And prize machine. Skier go into the Doombox. Scarecrow, Erin. Work on... These are all equal, aren't they? So work on your fortitude. Who's going into the prize box? Not Tali. Literally anyone but Tali because she has a unique weapon. I'm just going to send Gravel in there. No, because Gravel's one of my bloody suppressors. Langton. You've got time to get there. Nathan. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah. Nice and easy one. Come out of the Doombox. Princess. Shroom is next. Exusia's just come out of the shroom, so can now go into the princess's room. Sorry, the queen's room. Luca, go into the shroom box. Okay, no issue there then. Red's the next one. Okay, we are now about 3/4 of the way after about 60% of the time. And we don't have to deal with a noon. Oh, I keep forgetting about the fucking monk. And the swan. Princess. I need to be doing this more on cooldown. So Noiley's the next one. And then you come down here. Luca, you've just been in there, so Luca goes upstairs. Go and attach yourself to that. Heal your sanity and your health, just to be safe. Velvet, you're fine. Delta, you're fine. Next up is the monk. Cliff off Meltdown 4. Prince, shoes, gift box, sheep, pale bird, scarecrow, and diamond. Alright, Aaron, go in there. Charizard, counting on you. This has to be Temperance 3. Temperance 3, but anyone? So, Nah has the highest work rate. Sheep. Who do I have nearby? Verna? Verna can do it. Oh, Gravel can do it. Gravel's actually closer. Attached to the sheep. Gravel's got the stats. Yeah, Gravel's got the stats. So there's a potential risk here. It's weird to me that the... but we're almost there. Right, Skier. Go and attach to the orchestra. Because we're not going to get another meltdown. So it doesn't matter that she's gone hysteric, because we're not seeing another run. We've got 3 minutes. We need to hit it as quickly as possible, and then it doesn't matter if she's breaching as long as nobody dies. Sanity bullet. Derek, come and use the gift box. Noilate. Back in there. 8 seconds until red is open. Ranta. Back in there. We only need 75 left. Positive. Good. Brilliant. So the biggest threat, not a problem then. So the only issue now... Oh no, got a positive there as well. That was a bit concerning because she went hysteric. I think we've got this. So the only one who's still melting down is the mushroom. We're done. Ryan went up to rank 5. Whew. That was tough. That was very tough. All right. Whew. Alright then, let's see. And many shells cried out one word, manager. Ooh. Ease yourself, do you not have need of the blessing? It can enter. This is the only one I don't think we've seen before. The many shells cried out one word, manager. Let me just check my numbers. Ah, 06, Flesh Dog. That's Flesh Dog. Yeah, that one's Flesh Dog. So these are also probably potentially Alephs? I don't know if that's how it works. Are we ready to return to the Flesh Dog? Maybe. I don't think the Flesh Dog was that big an issue, but with Censored as well, side by side, it became an issue. Skier would... If Skier was here, and I know they're not feeling very well, so I hope Skier's feeling better when they come to watch this VOD. For you, I'm going to take the Flesh Dog. So we're going to go for the Flesh Dog. I keep calling you A. Hello, Fatlas. Sorry, I'll come back to this in a sec. Are you close to a memory repository day? We just had one. But welcome. I keep on calling you A. But I think you and A might have become separate entities now. From the moment you began to have new memories, you both started to walk different paths. I must wonder how the memories separated you from A. Well, even if you two have differences, it is still important for you to witness this place through A's eyes. Why do we repeat this eternal cycle, enduring endless suffering? What's at the end of the line? What kind of world was it that he saw? The answers to these questions are what you must know. However, the choices you make are up to you, not him. As a consequence of those choices, you may lose it all, or you may gain everything. I'm not trying to control you. I just try to support you. That is my role here. Plus, I have seen many other exes who made it this far and witnessed the innumerable amount of efforts and failures they made. Oh, that's interesting. I'll come back to that. Now you are here scribbling over it all and climbing up. Of course, I've kept all their data in my head, but it is not my place to share it with you. A machine has its own work to do. That's what you, or A, once said to me. Alright. I think that fairly conclusively says, I'm not a clone. I am A who's had his memories wiped and sort of redone. So that, because she said you, she referred to me as A, like quite definitively there. And the fact that she says many other X's though, no, that supports the clone idea again. Because like B, C, D, etc. could be clones made for a specific purpose, and X is the manager clone. Oh, I don't know. Did I give her a voice? I don't think I gave Binner a voice. I think this is the first time I've actually spoken to her. You've returned. So did you have fun with your little journey while I was locked up here? Don't worry, I'm not mad with you. Oh, sorrow, you see, finally I have come to respect you, for I know you will never depart. It's difficult to perceive the flow of time here. Therefore this eternity has saved me. Have you seen the turbid streams of the enormous river that crossed the whole city? If you arrive downstream after the raging rapids and a serpentine current, you'll see a meadow that is enormously broad, but also tranquil. That land is bathed with all kinds of mud, sand, trash, and the residuals that have come from the upstream. What isn't caught by the upstream or midstream finally ends up here, downstream. To bear all the residues that pile up, one would need a strong back that doesn't break easily. I have faced many wells here. Ooh. I have to draw water every single day, but it seems that the water level never lowers. What is a well? The well is so deep that it would be a hollow affair to reckon its depth. And it is the fount and relic of all humanity that has existed from the ancient times. The water from the well had never flown outside, ever. There had only been the small ripples that permeated from the leaves that fall for the winds. Maybe it was an act of generosity towards those that are thirsty, so that they may sate themselves. It was you who made the bucket. I feel like she's talking in metaphors. But you left the duty of drawing water with the bucket to another. Don't ask for my name. Binner isn't the name of a person. It's the sad name of the place where one finds many graves. I'm the one who draws the water. Why have you come here, and what do you wish for me to draw? Let us have you begin with extracting ego before we proceed to more complex tasks. The nature of ego and the abnormalities are more akin than not. They are both phantasmal beings extracted to the material plane, bone for bone, blood for blood. Alright, that's easy enough. And now I need to do this one in order to get the something. People said I need to do both at the same time. That's all I know, really. So we will do that. Lucas said, I feel like you don't like Angela, in reference to what Angela was saying earlier. I think Angela resents A for abandoning her. Because she's talked about A in the past tense, which makes me think that either I am a clone, and I'm still not sure which. Either I am a clone and A has died, or I am A with his memories rewritten, which I think is more likely. There are just red herrings. In which case, his memories cannot come back. And I think she resents him for setting this all up, creating this torment machine, and then just leaving her to it. And I think she resents him for that. Right, Jewel Master. Can you please remind me which one yours is? Is it just Jewel? Jewel here. You're not really good enough to go down there, I'm afraid. Not when we now have an Aleph. So, Jewel, I mean, I can put you in there, but you're not going to do well. I can actually do the core suppression now, which I think I might do. Yeah, it kept the little bit of observation I did. So all of this is learned, as well as that attachment is always neutral. But I think attachment was a trap, wasn't it? Justice has to be 5. Has to be high fortitude, so justice and fortitude 5. No? I thought it's not a trap? Okay, I thought it was a trap. Maybe not. Okay. It's just a big stat check. Okay, alright, let's get... Sorry, fucking what? Cliff off meltdown level 10? Are you shitting me? Oh no! How am I gonna do that? Sorry, department immunity's been bypassed. Oh, fuck. I don't think I'm ready for that. No other effects? I don't believe that there will be no other effects. I mean, it could just be that. That is something that will get worse as it goes on without needing the artificial increases. But I don't think I'm ready to deal with that yet. Oh yeah, it doesn't say energy, it just says the meltdowns. It's the ordeals I'm worried about. I'm really scared of ordeals. I don't like them. I know why they're in the game, I just really hate them. Yeah, and I need to clear Gabura's stuff in order to complete Chased's stuff. What about down here? Extract ego. Oh, fuck. I'm gonna hate this. Right, I'm gonna put Noily, Velvet, and Exuciate down here. Nathan and Exo in there. The worst thing is there are fucking 8 here that I cannot cover at all. I'm gonna have to put people in adjacent places and send them down immediately. Okay. Think that's the best I can do? No, I didn't get any more. One, two, three there. just the mushroom, which means I can't complete that mission either. Because presumably I've got to do that all in one day. Most of them seem to be all in one day, so I've got to gear up for that. So no more mushroom stuff right now. Okay. Alright. I don't think this is going to be as bad as I think it is. It's just the ordeals. I'm not worried about the boxes at all. It's the ordeals that worry me. Alright, let's give it a go. Yeah, that makes sense. That does totally make sense. As the Tiferet meltdown look. Oh, this place looks fucking horrible, doesn't it? Hey, Flesh Dog, how's it going? Been a while. Flesh Dog might have the other two you need. True. It's a shame I'll have to watch the VOD after work to see this. Well, this is probably going to be the classic curse. You leaving and then causing the apocalypse. Do these connect? They don't, do they? I'm probably going to need the... Let's test it. Noily, come here. No, she goes the long way. Okay. Alright. Ah, fuck. Alright, Solomon... Your suit protects you slightly against pale, so you're on bird duty today. Noily. God damn this game. Alright. Yeah, so I do need to get people into position so that they're ready to deal with what they need to deal with. Where's Nathan? There. Okay. Right, so you two can come up here and hang out in the central room. Same with you two. So that... Who has the best defense against this? That's red damage. Yeah, Charizard does. So Charizard is going to be on honey duty. Okay. Oh god, no! I'm not working with. Absolutely not working with him first. That's insane. I don't need to hit a cash number. So I'm just working with easy stuff. Stuff that will not bite me in the arse. No, it'd be absolutely crazy to work with the Flesh Dog right now. I know it doesn't have any traps, so apart from that, it doesn't matter. It is just about getting these numbers. Charlie's threes across the board, alright. Yeah. Yes, exactly. If it's just about the meltdowns, and it seems to be, because all the others specified, I also needed to hit the energy quota. And I don't have a time limit either. So I can deal with each thing as it comes. And the first thing to do is to get ready for the first meltdown. Make sure everybody's in position to deal with whatever's going to melt down. It's still only 2. It did say immunity. And yet there are only 2 melting down despite how many I've got. Alright, Tali, trigger the first. But the immunity is gone because they are melting down everywhere. Doombox. Swan. It's just the 2, Doombox and Swan. Getting Flesh Dog is nice though, since you get 3. You need to get 3 LF. Yeah, I'm fine having Flesh Dog here, but to play with him today would be crazy. Like, I know his deal enough that I can if I need to, but it would be silly to... Don't invite the vampire in unless you really need his company. Flesh Dog doesn't break head easily. Shrug. All the better. All the better to ignore him then. Focus on one thing at a time. Yeah, I can't do the other missions anyway. So that's a good point. So if I do happen to lose some He level equipment today, that would, you know, if I just happen to lose it, that'd be fine. Right, let's set people up so that they're ready to fight the next thing. Oh shit, I completely forgot about that. Oh, for fuck's sake. Noily, come up here, would you? If I can get a good result here, 16 or more, then she'll come out of hysteric without needing to kill anyone. If I get anything lower than 16, she'll break out, which I've just done. Fucking. Fucking piece of fucking shit bollocks and... Thought I was playing it safe. Fuck's sake. God, I completely forgot about that. Fuck's sake. I do not enjoy core suppressions. Good luck working out what the gimmick is. I know all of this, Oddie. I've maxed out the queen. I know what the gimmick is. I even know what the gimmick is with this. Or do you mean about the call suppression? Sorry. I don't mean to snap. I'm just... These days stress me out a lot. Fucking bollocks. Solomon, come up here. Just puts gravel in there. Since energy isn't important, things get terrible, you can hire red, Gungai, and rabbits. That is a good point. I can spam bullets. And red. That's probably, you know, that is probably exactly why energy isn't important. It's probably because they're like, look, we really need to throw them a bone. Just let them hire the mercenaries as much as they want, shall we? Right. Who am I sniping then? Oh no, you three. There are too many people. Can I catch the top of their heads? Yeah! Perfect triple shot. Deadpool would be proud. I hope this performance and song will appease our souls. Every containment unit is under my reign. We are two but one. Do you know what that means? I don't. What does that mean? I feel like that means something particular. It always gets me when people say, oh, you're overanalyzing stuff. Oh, why'd you always overanalyze things? Stuff doesn't always have to mean something deeper. Stuff is just the way stuff is done. That's not how it works. When you write something, stuff always means something. Stuff is never just stuff, you know? Like, when I'm writing stuff, I take care over every single word. If I use a particular word which may have particular connotations, it's safe to assume that I used it on purpose. So I afford that same assumption of competency to other writers. So I assume, yes, if somebody says something like, do you know what it means that we are two but one? I assume it's not just a throwaway line, I assume there is something to it. This song, Tifereth's Dirge, is for him, Tifereth. Don't overanalyze stuff. Binno really was talking about being tasked to get all the drinking water in the facility from a random well. Yeah, clearly the wells are referring to the extraction. Like, the extraction of water is a fairly obvious reference to the extraction of ego equipment. The monsters are a well of power and energy that we draw from to allow us to continue living in the world. That is quite an obvious metaphor there for drawing from the wells of drawing water from the well. You know, water you need to live, energy we need to live, and blah, blah, blah. Okay, static. And woodsman. I need to pay attention to the numbers in this one. Ah, fucking green. Green used to be really easy, but now I've got so many places. There are just so many little buggers. Right, who am I murdering? Do we have 3 volunteers? Yes. No, we already murdered from that department. I should murder from a different one. Problem is, people stand in the fucking lift, and I don't know if they're going up or down, or they've just come out. Alright. But then again, doesn't matter how many shots I take. I can pick off exactly how many people I need to, because I'm not going to a quota. Wait till one pleb walks into this side of the room. Oh, hello, pleb. Goodbye, pleb. Alright, that takes the pressure off that. I can pick off exactly as many people as I want to. Oh, every 7th shot goes fucking... Oh, I forgot about that. God, this game. I love this game and I fucking hate this game. Right. On we go. I wonder how you unlock the execution bullets. They're a Gabura thing. I need to complete a Gabura challenge task. Sadly, I didn't realise how freaking vital it'd be. Once you get those, you don't have to hire the gun guy. You'll be the gun guy. Ah, I long for the day when I can personally murder my employees instead of having to outsource it. It's always better to do these things in-house, you know? Yeah, hindsight. You know what they say? Hindsight is 50 caliber. Alright. Are we ready for the dawn? Fucking no. No, we're not. Not at all. But we'll do it anyway. I should have grouped them up before doing this. Hindsight is shooty shooty. Alright, so you guys will go for that guy. You guys all go for that guy. You guys all go for that guy. You guys all go for that guy. Let's just let Exusier deal with that one. She can fucking handle herself. They can handle themselves as well. We do have one down here. Charizard can probably handle it. Noily can definitely handle that. Is that all of them? I believe so. Sean's doing fine. The upstairs plebs I'm worried about. How are the upstairs plebs doing? Oh, yeah. They can handle it. Not a problem. Dealt with, dealt with. Easy. Right, so I've taken 3 shots already. I doubt any plebs died in that. Oh no, they must have, because I've only killed 6. So that means at least 4 people died. Where? Who? Let me just see if I can find them. Nope, none there. None there. None there. Those 3 I shot. None there. None there. Possibly one there. I think they do give them. 2. 3. Okay, yeah. Yeah, we got our 3 deaths, then we don't need to worry about shooting anyone else. It's always good to keep an eye on the monk's counter for that purpose. Alright, go back to your little... Go back to your workrooms, everybody. Are you pecking Tarly, you little bastard? Tarly, go on, go peck him back. Tarly's so happy. Already up to Meltdown 6? No, Meltdown 3. 6 things are going to melt down, but we're only up to Meltdown level 3. Easy mistake, though. I have made that mistake before. I sent someone down here, didn't I? Yep, we're like a third of the way, theoretically, through this horrible fucking ordeal. And it isn't the boxes melting down that worries me. I know how to deal with everything I've got here. It is literally the high level ordeals that I just cannot take. So I think what I will do... Yeah, what I will do on the next ordeal is, depending on what colour it is, I'll probably group up more beforehand, because I just blanked on doing that. Alright. So it said 6. We've got Static, Spider, Scorch, Woodsman, Honey, and Aleph. Purple Noon, Purple Noon, Purple Noon. Purple Noon is the giant rocks, isn't it? Ooh, the music's changed. This is nice. Okay, Skier. Don't do very well, please. I cannot afford for you to do really well here. This is really nice music. One, two, three. 4, 5, 6. Creates the idea the moment an ordeal starts up, send every single person into containment units to force another meltdown. Maybe you could push it to 10 and auto end the day in a pinch. I don't think so, because I think that would just end up with... because I don't have enough boxes to go through like 4 levels of meltdown that quickly. So I'm just going to end up with like 2 ordeals overlapping and just everybody's going to die. Alright, so the one to watch here is the Aleph, and I need to send someone back into the static. And there was one more that... Was that the only one? Yeah, that was the only one that was in use. So I need to keep an eye on the Aleph, and I need to keep an eye on... That one seems to be going well, so this one... You're doing too well, Skier. You did too well. Bugger! 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 Bum 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 bum. Yeah, got a good result there. Fantastic. So you can avoid having to deal with the midnight. Ooh. I haven't even reached midnight. I haven't gone past dusk. Because dusk ended me. And I barely beat it the second time. Okay. Alright. Push on to the next ordeal then. I'm going to need to murder some people, aren't I? Yes, I am. Pick my targets. Did up there. Anyone in this group? Yeah. I see my shot. Okay, that got 3 people. I saw 3 people fall over. Even though their bodies are all out of sight, I did see them. I did see 3 people fall over. So I will definitely be using red during the ordeal. There is absolutely no reason not to. It's like she's playing an organ. I mean, it's not organ music, but you know. Aww. Because those are the corpses of her brother. Poor Tifereth. There is a loud organ. She's playing some organs, I suppose. Wow. Funny thing about orchestra escaping, since you don't care about the energy loss, you could retreat everyone and let him do it. Is that how it works? Does he just go back in when he's done? If so, then I totally could. Because he'll always do it here. He doesn't move around. And if I do pull everyone out, I'll lose some Clarks, but pff, fucking lol. He steals your energy. Wow, okay. Then yeah, that's totally worth avoiding. Thanks for the tip. Well, the energy, she takes, oh, and yeah, she takes a set number. Well, I'm not going to be inviting the orchestra. It's just, if the orchestra happens to escape, I shouldn't worry about it. Does he just continuously steal energy? That was also how you could easily grind orchestra boxes. Wow. Oh yeah, I suppose you could. Does he just stay there forever, continually taking it? Or does he just take some for a bit and then go? He does his thing once, then goes back. Okay. Right. So we are going to draw everyone together. Into lifts. Instantly unless he is suppressed. Okay. If the orchestra reaches energy hit 0. Is that what he does? Fuck off. God, what a prick. Alright. So we are now all hiding in lifts. I'm fairly certain that the rocks will drop wherever we are. It's not just about main rooms. So the reason we're all in a lift is because that way we're all in a single isolated spot that I can then immediately move out of. So turn down speed. And we will get Tali to go trigger. Alright, here we go. Okay, looks like they do have set places that they are going to fall. I was sure they were going to fall on us. Because I've only had this like once. And it murdered half my people. So how many are there? 1, 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4. Is that it? Just 5? Just the 5. If it's just the 5, move into kill. And I have no idea what these are going to do because I have not fought these before. Because they did just literally kill everyone. So you two wait for that to land and then go in. You two wait for the... You guys can come down here. Yeah, see, that's what happened, you see. It did that, but it landed on us last time. Alright, you guys come in here. You guys come in here. I think... Is this going to fight back? I don't know. I have no idea. Oh! Yeah, that's what it's going to do. So it does, like, weak black damage. Alright, now run away just in case it explodes. Doesn't appear to explode. Okay, guys, come up here, deal with that one. Wow. Is this it? Like... Unless I'm missing something, I'm still half expecting these things to explode. Unless I'm missing something, this is puny. No? Wow, why was I afraid of them? Because I didn't know they did nothing. Wow, they are the weakest Noon I've ever seen. Huh. I was seriously expecting those to explode and just murder everything in the room. Alright. On we go. Deadly to people with goldfish memory. Ugh, stretching. Alright, so we're now up to 5. We definitely lost enough plebs there. I saw at least 3 blood splats, so we don't need to worry about we don't need to worry about the queen, the happy queen, the happy-go queenie. Sean, head down there. Dia down there. You join him. You guys are fine as you are. Oh, calm down, Flesh Dog. You go in there. Velvet, up to here. Exusier, up to here. How's the moon doing? How's the moon doing? How's the moon doing? How's the moon doing? The moon? How's the moon doing? The monk, sorry. Really confused me. Monk's down to 1. Let me see if running this on my phone in the background is enough to dispel the departure theory here. Oh, hey, Ranta. Charizard, go in here. Luca, go up to there. How's the moon doing? Crescent as always. I genuinely thought I was missing something with this moon then. It's like, does it change? Does it only change in like these ordeal things? Not ordeal things, the suppressions? Ah, really confused me. I'm hiding in the YouTube side of things. I appreciate you sticking around to watch. Where's Exo supposed to be? Where's Exo supposed to be? Over here? Yeah, I think over here. Alright. Ranta in there. Solomon up there. Aaron in there. Skia up there. I promise not to tell your boss. We are good mates, so it'll hurt me to hide this from him, but I promise, Ranta. Close to full power. Yeah, considering I'm just farming the weak stuff. Like, it's almost an advantage that they've opened these up. Because although the number of meltdowns are related to the number of things, it effectively isn't that different because it means the stuff that's melting down is puny anyway. I don't have to worry about the bloody static melting down. That's not a threat at all. You have clock, right? It's a bit of a personal question. I have the backwards clock, yes. I'm not using it, though. kills whoever uses it and has to be a level 5 agent. Not happening. Not happening. I value my people too much. It ain't happening. I don't care how helpful it'll be. It's not happening. People would die. Not happening. I can get by without it. Probably. Asterisks. Alright, 9 meltdowns about to happen. Alright. Skull. Easy. Spoiler. Easy. Yes, no machine. Easy. Swan. Easy. So that's 4. Down here we have red shoes. Luca. We have the woodsman. We have the Aleph again. Buggerama. Well, piss all over the floor. Buggerama. We might be no more. It does hurt to have insurance because the insurance kills you. Is that all of them? How many was it? 9. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, that's all of them. The Aleph is going to be a problem. So, just in case, let's just casually saunter out of the room. Neutral? Where the fuck are you going? Are you headed back down there? Don't do that. Leave the room, Neutral. Backwards clock has permanent immunity to meltdowns. Yeah, but that just means that it can't melt down and thus force you to kill somebody. Any catastrophes yet? Hey, Chuck, bro. Well, we might be on the verge of one because the Aleph's about to melt down. Alright, Erin, flee the department. Ooh. Ranta, flee the department. Alright, Skier. Don't do too well, please. Red Dusk. Red Dusk was the rolly balls. How many times have you used the rabbits? Ever or today? None today, once before total. Okay, yeah, you're doing too well, Skier. Damn it, Skier, why are you too competent? You're so competent at your job, Skier. Flee the department. And we get to observe a beautiful performance. I don't believe anybody is within range. Everybody has fled the department. It is literally just the stupid clerks. They are just down here, but it looks like they're out of range. Oh, that is horrible. Turning my headset down. I hate that sound. Like, I have issues with tinnitus, and that makes it worse. Good job. Great, guys. Hello, Cole Coffee. Welcome. Did you enjoy the performance? I appreciate the tip for whoever said that I could just let them do that. Also, did you notice... Why do I have the alert? Oh, yeah, no, that'll be why. Yeah. Yeah, I missed that during the performance it killed enough clerks that the monk got out. And the monk murdered Velvet and Sean. Two fairly important people. Okay. Alright, I'm gonna keep going. Put my headphones back on, which I took off in disgust. I'm gonna keep going because I'm not fucking restarting this today. Exusier is... Oh shit! He one-shots. When he goes into the shitting himself mode, he one-shots anything he meets. Which is why, when he goes into the shitting himself mode, everyone flees the room, he goes to the end of the room and it cancelled it out. However, because I didn't realise he was in the middle of shitting himself when I noticed that he was on the rampage, I let Exusier continue shooting at him, and he moves really fast. So... Anyway, you were saying... Fuck sake. I mean, I can't set red on him. Not that red can actually fight him. Skier, Solomon, you're up. Ranta, you're up. Could have slowed him down. I honestly completely forgot about the slowdown. To be honest, that's his shitting himself mode. You just flee the room. Gravel, you may wanna leave. See, now with our top tier stuff, he can't touch us. Look, they're just... Sorry, I said she, Solomon. Do apologise. I think Solomon's a they or a he. Anyway. The eternal catastrophe spiral of Lobotomy Corporation. As Yahtzee would put it, it's a cock-up cascade. When the cocks go up, the cascades come down. So... That was shit. That was bad. Ranta, good news. You've been promoted to double duty. You're now working the monk and the princess. Fuck's sake. Okay, we're going to keep going though. And I will almost... No, I'm telling you now, I will be memory repoing after this because I'm not losing Exucier. Look, Velvet, that's sad. Sean, he's really useful. Exucier, just not happening. Literally one of my favourite characters. Whoops, a book fell on my keyboard. Is this promotion... Excuse me, is this promotion optional? No. And if you complain again, I'll put you back in the dress. Okay. We're alright. We're fine. Just letting you know now, if Tali dies too, it doesn't matter if I'm repoing later, I'm repoing now. Why not grind out the flesh dog as he'll be gone? I'm hoping the flesh dog will come back, but I'm not doing it. I'm not. When the cock-ups have already started cascading, don't add to the slope. I just want to get through today. And then I'll go cry in peace somewhere. Okay. Right, so if I remember correctly, this is the Doom Balls. So I need everybody covering their bases. And I need the execution teams. I really wish Exucier was still here. She was so good at executing. Why do you have no energy but you've already reached dusk? Because when the orchestra escapes, it wipes out all of your energy. So when the orchestra escaped and killed enough people so that the monk could escape and kill the people I actually care about, all of my energy was gone, but it doesn't matter because I don't need it. Today I just need to reach Meltdown 10. Alright, Delta. Come hither. Who else? Exo, hither. Dia, hither. And Noily, you go join those. Alright, so we have our 2 execution teams. Do we have one more we can add to this? No, because it would have been fucking Sean or Exucier. And they're dead now. Or Velvet. Dead now. Alright, we're going to have to run away. Because I've got people scattered all over and these things are going to start rolling around. Alright. Are we ready? Ba 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 ba. Run away. Run away. Murder. Are there just the two? Looks like it. Okay. Murder. Luca, run away. You have 14 workable containment units. You could possibly skip midnight. I have never seen midnight. This is my third time ever facing dusk. So I am terrified of midnight. Curious, but terrified, which pretty much sums up my thoughts of this game. How you guys doing? You're not doing very well. You're doing very well. Wow, they're not hitting hard back. Where's the other ball? We appear to have lost a ball. No. Ball has been recovered. Ball's gone again. Neutral? Do you mind staying out of this? This is above your pay grade. Kill it! God, guys, catch up to the bloody escaping Doom meatball. Where'd the Doom meatball go? Doom meatballs at the squishy end. Everybody retreat. Quick as you fucking like. Oh, well. I'm fairly sure well-to-do's dead. Oh no, that didn't do that much. Okay, that's dealt with. So now we have the circus clowns. So I think there are 2 circus clowns somewhere. There's one of them. Who do I have on hand? Erin. Erin is the only one I have on hand. Alright, Erin. Erin and Gravel. Gravel's here too. Gravel! Chop fucking chop. And where's the other? Because I think it spawns 2. There. Do I create a hostile work environment, do you think? Where's the other meatball? Yeah! Kill the meatball! If it would just stop for 10 bloody seconds so you could kill it. Good work, guys. Guys. Giant harmony of skin that you just walked away from. Hey, we killed the meatball! Clock off for lunch. Alright, they took care of that clown, and the other one was... Did they take care of that clown, or did it move? I don't see the alerts for a clown anywhere. So I think they took care of it. Kill it! God, it runs so fucking fast. Alright, where are the clowns? One up there, that's fine, dealt with. One there. Neutral, can you deal with that? Let's get you some backup. Yeah, that's it. It's just those 2, isn't it? You can probably deal with it, though. It's weak to white. Makes sense. Clowns are the antithesis of sanity. Where's the other one? It's not dealt with. Because otherwise it would have said, hey, well done, you dealt with it. So where is it? I'm missing a clown. There is a clown loose in the Institute. The clown is running the asylum. As long as it isn't on Flesh Dog Avenue. Oh no, there it is. Oh, even worse. Oh no. Pretty bad though. Good work, guys. Good work, guys. Yeah. Flesh Dog Avenue. With the death rate of Lobotomy Corp, they want as little fighting as possible. Oh, bloody hell, that was horrible. But actually, I mean, I say it was horrible. That could have been so much worse. I actually found that relatively easy. Like, before, it took 2 entire death squads to do what 6 people did. Alright, so we're up to 7 now. How? Oh, you're content with the death. Are you convinced there is evil in this world currently? You seem quite convinced. And that's why she's happy. Alright, Noily into Fleshdog Avenue. Charizard into Greed Street. Luca up here, and Neutral into the middle. Thank Box for that. 20% of Clarks have not died yet. How's the Monk doing? Oh yeah, Monk's doing okay. The power of elite death teams. Yeah, wielding mostly Aleph equipment really helps. Okay, Solomon on Birdwatch. Erin on Scare Watch. Skier on Orchestra Watch. Ranta. Oh yeah, I meant to call this out earlier. When I sent Ranta to work with her for a meltdown, I sent him to do repression. So it had like a low chance, because there's like a half chance of getting good with her, and if you get good with her, it blocks the person from working. So because I sent him to do something deliberately that she doesn't like that much, it stopped her from blessing him, so that he's still free to work. Oh yeah, Ron, sorry, you're not on her watch, you're on her and Monk watch, because Deer's fucking dead. Not Deer, you're Deer. Who died? Velvet died, sorry. I get Deer and Velvet confused sometimes. Perfectly natural. Exo down there. Delta up there. Tali in here. I can't believe all the squishies survived, frankly. Oh, right. Yeah, I guess we're just pushing through to the next one now. Does training survive a rewind? Because, like, I'm training Tali because I want Tali to be stronger. Is there any point if I know for a fact I'm rewinding? 13 units. That doesn't worry me. It really doesn't. No training does not. Fuck's sake. This game. This game. I stopped my lobotomy so I can watch others. Well, I'm glad you're watching mine. All agents related stuff rewinds. Fucking hell. Sure. You know, this game, more than many I've played, emphasizes the futility of attempting to improve yourself. Call me crazy, but I'm going to guess the reward from this call suppression is pale bullets, as all the Tiferet quest rewards were shield bullets. Were they? Good eye. But that would be worrying. Oh yeah, because we haven't had pale bullets. They're the only bullet that's so far unaccounted for, because I know the execution ones you get from Gabura. That would be worrying, because that implies pale is going to be a bigger threat, so that it needs its own special reward to say you can resist it. Ooh, that's worrying. Oh, shit. No, that's right. Yeah, we're good. Alright. 13. Ryan, go play with the naked woman. Rebecca. No, alright, I'm going to bring Deer up to do that instead. Pleb Lord, go paint yourself. Nathan, what are you doing up here? Nathan, you're supposed to be down here. Isn't it lucky? Oh, well, that's going to melt down because nothing I can do about that. Not that it matters. Do I even need to send someone into the tools? Do I need to send them into any that don't break out? I don't, do I? Oh no. Why are you saying oh no? The Alepht's melting down. Purple Midnight. Whatever. So I don't think I need to send someone into the Snow Queen. Because she doesn't break out. She's a non-escaping entity. Oh, yeah. Hey, good news! People have died. Because she does a thing. Like, she doesn't escape, but she does a thing. So I'll work with her. But I don't need to work with that. I don't need to work with any tools. Because I don't need energy. So, yeah, I'm just going to ignore them then. I'm going to work with the monk, though. Ryan, are you needed over there? You're not. Good. Ryan, come work with the monk. Luca. Attach yourself to a mushroom. For shits and giggles. Klein. Inside some shoes. Nathan. Go downstairs, for God's sake. Exo's here. Why is Exo here? Is Exo here? I don't know what Exo's doing in there. I probably put Exo in there and forgot. Whatever. Exo, go work with her. Tali. Right, so it's 13. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Gravel, go in the Doom box. Thing is, the lost... Oh no, the lost ego equipment won't be recovered. True. Oh, I'm nervous about this. Fuck it, I'm sending someone in anyway. I don't need to, I don't think, but I'm going to do it. I don't need to worry about the portrait. All it can do is remove energy. Same with the happy box. Yeah, we're good. Guess then we're pushing on to midnight, which is at number 8. Why have word on the screen though? What, these words? They're messages from Tifereth, who is the robot, my good friend Tifereth, and her brother Tifereth. They're currently melting down, and this is her yelling at me. Right, let's get... Oh, how's... Yeah, she's happy. Okay. Alright, let's get close to the thing and then we'll work out what we're doing. Rabbits exist and I will shut up till advice is asked. I don't know how terrible this is going to be. I do know that I'm going to be memory repoing, so as long as we don't die, all of us, There have to be some survivors. When Purple Midnight's about to start, send someone into every containment unit. Memory repo, you mean you lost today but finished the mission? Yeah, I'll complete today, and it'll complete this objective. The core will be suppressed, the core will stay suppressed. And then I'll probably have to start the next day, and then repo back, and I'll lose the last 2 days of progress of this stuff. Like, I'll lose Flesh Dog, but it means that I will have completed that still, and everybody will be alive again. I know, it's really inconsistent what does and doesn't persist with time reversing. Tell me about it, I've complained. Complained to the manager, and he was not receptive. Okay, so if I'm gonna try and speed run the next thing, how many is this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6... 13. Alright, so that could be 14. They don't need to complete it. They just need to not die. Because the box ticks up as soon as they go in, not when they finish. Alright. 1 there. 2 there. 1 there. 1 there. 1 there. Alright, so +1 for whoever initiates the meltdown. I've only seen it done in super late game. Right. And that's a tool and therefore doesn't contribute, correct? Shit. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Can't do that one. 7. 8, 9. 10, 11, 12, 13. I feel like a dentist. Yeah, alright, I have enough boxes. I have enough boxes to speed run through the ordeal. Alright. You up there. You over there. You down there. Alright. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. I definitely have enough. I definitely have enough. And then some. Okay. So we'll send in a very quick one to initiate. Turn down the speed. Alright. Send me a good wishes for this, guys. I'm going to need them. Let's try and cheese midnight. Midnight cheese is never a good idea. The God Delusion. The God Delusion. Aleph. Shit. Oh, they've got different things on there. It's like a heart. It's an eye. And a stone. How odd. Nope, don't suppress. Alright. We incessantly try to accept it. We want to understand them in our heads by any means, regardless of the consequences. I mean, that just sounds like, yeah, that's yeah, okay. All right, so 1, 2, 3, 4. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Yep, she's also going hysteric. 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23. Oh no, there's another one. Yeah, Charizard, run away from that one. Don't go into that. Ah, fuck it, even if you die. 22. Okay. So the question is, how quickly can they kill? Because the ones in risk are Rebecca, who is stood behind it. There is Delta, who is staring at it. There is Charizard, who is going to walk slowly towards it and then past it. I'll be honest, Charizard's probably fucked. Alright. And then there is Derek, who is too tired to really give a shit. Alright, here we go. Oh, shite. Ah, it's doing a lot of... I mean, that was really fucking awful. It was doing, like, second by second pale damage. 3 people... 2... Like, 1? Who died? Who was the... Sean? Oh, yeah, it was just the ones killed by the monk. Oh... I am very, 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 very glad I did not have to fight them. So thank you to whoever it was who said, speedrun it. It's just speedrun everything. Why did I win? Because this was what's called a core suppression. It's a special challenge day. Sorry. It's a special challenge day with different requirements. So normally you need to reach a certain level and get the energy. This one was reach a much higher level, but energy didn't matter. So, there we are. I think this might be the only time you can do this. Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if that is the only time. I am sort of surprised it did let me, but I suppose it's gating off the other... it's probably gating off the other ones in the same way as I had to do Malkuth's first. The only task was get to Meltdown 10. Correct. Right. Oh, fucking hell. So we'll do the talky bit, and then load into the next... Excuse me. Load into the next day, and then memory repo, and go back to where we were at the start of the stream. Before all of my bloody ego equipmenting. You pass all of it due to have no target. Essentially, yes. Oh, yeah, true. I'm going to do repo, aren't I? So D and T. Well, T we think is for tool. Is D just for backers? None of these are things I know about, so let us meet again as stars. My dear employees, I do hope you all put on the gas masks. I mean, clearly we're going for that one. Gas masks. Before we rewind, have Skier and I study the hell out of the flesh dog. Alright, let's do the talkie. Enoch, have you ever heard of the Nest? I hear they throw a festival every single day there. I want to dance, Enoch. I want to stomp my feet and let happiness take over my body. Lisa, if you take a bit of time to look around here, it's quite nice too, he says, staring at the bombed out buildings. But we aren't allowed to go anywhere. Carmen just wants to keep us confined here. She's a good person. I hope you'll open up to her soon. I don't want to get to know anyone else. All I want is to be with you. I can't promise to be next to you forever. There's a lot of things that I've been mulling over for quite some time, and I thought I may have some answers for them here. May find some answers for them here. Some of my thoughts may be so absurd that the answers to them might not exist at all. Or even if the answers do exist, they might vanish too soon. But in the process of searching for those answers, I'll be able to cast off my shell. And I can fly away at last, leaving my heavy body behind. Sometimes I have no idea what you're talking about. I don't know where you want to go, but promise that you'll take me with you, Enoch. Oh, A is here, so I guess we gotta go now. It's gonna get dark and cold soon. Let's head inside. Yeah, soon cold days will come. No! Even though I never thought of them as family or someone that I needed to care for, I made it my job to bring the children back home to ease Carmen's busy schedule. I see them. Those young kids running towards me. Those children who survived the outskirts. The two we saved. And then you fucked it up. I thought I could do it all on my own. I wanted to show Tifereth how mature I became when he got back one day. But there was no end to the disappointment, and Tifereth never got any better. Couldn't stand the silence without an answer. So I thought that I'd rather hide my disgust and guilt I was so used to, as if the feelings never existed in the first place. Whenever I see Tifereth's empty smile, my heart feels as if it were being covered in dark ash, whilst shattered into millions of pieces. I knew Tifereth could never go back to how we used to be. I was aware we could never return to the happy days we spent together. But I was about to abandon Tifereth just because it was too hard for me to endure. All while knowing that he was the one who suffered the most. Tifereth, are you done with all your busy work? We're going to be late. Let's get going, the sun will set soon. Please hurry, Lisa. Right. My name was Lisa once. That is the first direct contact we have between them. That is the first acknowledgement that they are connected, apart from visually. Tifereth doesn't remember his name anymore, but from time to time he calls me by my cast-off name. What did Tifereth want out of all this, even after sacrificing himself? What was he waiting for, even when he was being discarded? Was it all worth it to him? I don't know. I've never, ever held any expectations in my life. But I'll try counting on you now. I want to believe that there's a reason for every sacrifice that was made, and to know that eventually everything will be okay. I suddenly got big Arknights vibes. I'm getting real Arknights vibes from all of these core suppressions. Because, alright, quick detour. In Arknights, which is a gacha game I played a lot on the channel, you should definitely go check out my videos on it. You play as the Doctor. It is established very early on in the story that you have amnesia, and also you have interactions with loads of these operators, these characters, and most of them remember you being an absolute bastard. Like, there are some who join up for the sole purpose of trying to kill you before finding out that you don't remember anything. So, and then the way you act now is very, very different to the way you acted before you lost your memory. So you used to be a complete bastard, but then since you woke up after it, you're actually really, really nice to people. And it's feeling like that. That, like, A was a complete bastard. He set up this whole corporation, this whole business, all of the experiments, all of the suffering he caused. And then there's X, who's actually making it better. Sorry, just thinking. I had wanted to free myself from the pain, but I realized it was impossible. It was only recently that I found my answer. It was that I have to accept the pain as something I've borne from the beginning, and then I can be set free. Manager, if you are suffering too, please take in the pain and accept it. You don't have to keep changing things if it's too hard for you. I know you want to keep pressing on in any way possible. You felt lost and scared of the present, so all you could do was blindly trace along the way through the dark. I admired such determination at first. But now, you look so pathetic. How long do you think you can keep this up? Will you ever make it to the end? I think what that's saying is, I think that's further reinforcing that A wiped his memory, and he wiped his memory because he couldn't cope with what he did, what was going on with the loss of Carmen, and is forged on as this altered self. And although Angela initially saw that as, yep, that is the smart way to progress, seeing me continually do this is making her sour on the idea. Thankfully, you've been collecting energy ever since your very first day here, never missing a single day. My role is to encourage you to collect the proper amount of energy each day, sometimes by nagging, sometimes by encouraging you with praise. It must have been hard to adapt to the corporation, but you tried your best to extract the energy, along with bearing the numerous sacrifices along the way. It was also my role to butter you up with plain words, to help you avoid sinking into the pit of guilt. That part was particularly irritating because being your nanny wasn't in my programming, but we were still able to fulfill our roles anyhow. You might have noticed this earlier, but if you ever took a moment to look deeper into this company. But the pipelines used to transmit energy to the outside haven't worked for a long time. Right now they're very rusty. This means the energy collected from our branch is excluded from the total energy collected by Lobotomy Corporation. Isn't it fascinating? Don't be too upset. I'm not saying that all the energy collected was for nothing. Well, now there is one more thing for you to find out. Where does all that energy go? Ah! B? What? I'll come to you in a moment. Wait there. Where does all that energy go? God, the story just keeps going. It just keeps throwing more and more curveballs. So there are multiple branches of Lobotomy Corporation, presumably L Corp. Or Lobco as I call it. So, if there are numerous branches, are there numerous Angelas? Are there numerous Tifereths? Numerous Sephira? I don't think there are. I feel like the one we have is separate. I mean, to be honest, that explains a lot of the game mechanics. Because how is it you could be running, like, the most vital energy-generating company in the world and start off with, like, a skull in a box? And that's what you've got. Don't tell me spoilers, please, Duel Master. And remember, a spoiler is anything that I don't know. Guys, yeah, if you're speculating, speculation is fine. If you know the answers, don't contribute to the theorizing, please. Yeah, so it doesn't make sense that if you're the sole producer of this energy, why you can start off with just one and then build up from there. That doesn't work. So it makes sense that it makes sense that there are other facilities which then presumably ship you the abnormalities, because there is evidently a history to each of these abnormalities before it even arrives at your door. It also raises the possibility that when you reverse time... Well, no, because it doesn't. Because if this is the main facility, then it is one continuous facility, and it's not the different ones. Oh, God. It's just so much lore. Alright, we'll see what happens with B. Welcome, A. I missed you dearly. I'm guessing this is a flashback. I've been waiting for you ever since the very first day I started working here. Do you remember this ocean? Oh, well, yeah, there is water in the bottom right. You can't see it because of my face, but you can, like, just about see this shoreline here. You said that this place is where everything from all rivers and streams will eventually settle. Holy shit. Is he B? Every single cutscene, I just get hit in the face with something I did not expect. Fucking hell. Also, looking at him, I'm trying to resist the urge to give him a German accent. What if the energy powers the facility and only the facility? That would explain why the departments become available proportionally to the number of abnormalities you have. Yeah. My theory is that the energy is going into three possibilities. One, going into running Angela, because if she is the most advanced one, and I reckon she is the only Angela in the world, so it could be that she requires the power for her processing. B, it's like running some sort of cryogenic storage for A, which I don't think is the case, because I think more and more that I am him with his memory wiped. Option 3 is that the experiments that began all of the suffering are still going on, and Angela just hasn't told me, and that's what we're paying the energy for. It's a prison. They said it was a prison. It's kept isolated because it's intended to keep me in. It's intended to keep A in. Either a self-prison because he realised all of the shit he did was so bad, or a prison because of the other wings, that they're imprisoning him because he's too dangerous, or too mad, or too important to kill, whatever like that. So this is a way... it could be that they keep recycling the manager, because when he realizes it's a prison, he goes to break out or something like that, and they have to just start him over again. But the reason I'm different is because I'm actually improving things. I'm fixing things. I'm helping the Sephira in ways that they haven't been helped before. There have been lots of X's, but I'm different. The last possible thing, 4 or 5, is that it's to do with the Seed of Light. And it could be that that's part of the experiments, it could be that that's something new, but they're trying to... Yeah, it does give the notification about the seed progression, the germination. So, alright, what if the goal is to get this Seed of Light? In order to do that, they needed X, A, whatever to improve, so that he could fix the problems with the Sephira he created. He was the only... It could be he's the only one capable of fixing these issues. But that none of the previous X's have managed it. But I am managing it, and therefore I am finally contributing to the Seed of Light. I just don't know what the Seed of Light is for, or how fixing the Sephira contributes towards it. But the reason the energy doesn't go anywhere, I don't think, is because it is needed. It's because it is not needed. It's not that it's needed inside. I think that it's not needed outside. The company ticks over on its own. I don't need to be there for it. If this game has shown anything, is that... wait. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. No. Oh. No. Okay, I've got another theory. Sorry, I'm just rattling off stuff. This is a bit of a long stream, but I can't stop. Alright, so... yeah, so it's like... It's a self-contained system because it's not needed out there. What this game shows is that even the most horrific, impossible things become mundane when you know how to deal with them. That's something that I've said throughout this series. So... anytime there's been... It's like, oh no, an Aleph. How the hell am I going to deal with this thing that I can only get a neutral on? I've pretty much managed to deal with it. Or, oh no, how can I deal with this person who insists I get 3 kills per meltdown? Oh, yeah, I've dealt with it. You know, every single one of these issues becomes mundane, and I think that's the case for all the other facilities. They're mundane. They know what they're doing. They can handle them. The monsters aren't monsters when they're on paper. So, I'm not needed for the running of the company. Instead, there is this separate thing. So they've kept me isolated so that either I don't influence anything out there and anything out there doesn't influence me. Next theory. X is the Roman numeral for 10, which is used in the meltdowns, so it is something that is relevant to this world in some form. There are 10 Sephira, and the last one is different. Because there's Malkuth, then the 3 on the top row, 3 on the middle row, Tiferet is 2 counting as 1, and then there is Hokmah on the left, Binna on the right, and then there is the middle one, which I know is the architecture, it said, but I can't unlock it yet. I reckon either Angela or I am the Sephira for the architecture. No, I don't think it's me. I think that's overthinking it. Could be Angela, could be something else. There's a note in the corner whenever you hit max energy in a day, something about commencing refinement. Oh, I missed that. I'll have to look out for that. Right, we should probably continue reading. I should end this stream at some point. As such, at the lower levels, everything stinks. Everything sinks, sorry. What do you think of this heaven? Painted laboriously white with plaster. I knew you would come here soon. Please think of it as my welcoming gift to you. I figured that you longed to see. I figured what you longed to see may have been something else than what I have now. Time is like a scythe. It relentlessly attempts to trim, divide, and cleave in twain the clasped together hands of those you love. Everyone I had loved is now gone, leaving me, a tired old man behind. Please do not blame yourself. Back then was the brightest moments of my life. The only thing I regret to this day is that I was too scared. I ran away without keeping my abiding promise to you till the very end. I'm not good with accents. He just looks German to me. I don't know why. Probably the monocle. He's speaking too many W's. You're gonna hurt yourself. However, you eventually found me and helped me to fulfill my promise here. How can I ever be more thankful than I am right now? You're just too kind to me. Kind to the very end. The virtue of protection. Clear the day with 3 or more employees whose fortitude is 100. Oh, that's fucking easy, Hokmah. The growth of every employee here is based upon the 4 virtues. And such growth is directly applied in reality. I wonder where the limit to them lies. First, fortitude comes from strength, forbearance, an instinctive desire. No one knows if that aspiration will become a power to protect everyone, or a weapon to satisfy one's own greed. That is piss easy, buddy. Architecture, yeah. Yeah, I'll go with this one. Yeah, I'm guessing the other ones are going to be the 4 virtues. So that's very, very easy. Tiferet synchronization. The base number of managerial bullets is increased by 30% and the pale shield bullet is unlocked. Okay. So the pale bird will never melt down. Who else do I have in the middle? Oh, Woodsman. Woodsman will never melt down either. Huh. Wow. Alright. Well, I'll stick these guys in here. Begin the day. Fucking memory repo. And then we will finally end the stream. Oh yeah, the new Abno. D 03 109. Yeah. Slime Girl. Writing that down. Okie dokie. If I get the option for that one again, we will probably be getting the Slime Girl back. Just going to put that aside. We do not have time to play with the dog. The level. Aleph. We do not have time to play with the dog because we're now like almost an hour over time. So we'll be memory repoing. We're going to lose the flesh dog. We're going to lose the slime girl. We're not going to lose the greed. And yeah. Thank you very much for watching. This was a long one. Yeah, we went about 40 minutes over, or half an hour over. Yeah, about half an hour over. I hope you enjoyed the theorizing. Apologies if I snapped. I get stressed when stressful situations happen, and I really hate spoilers, and there is a very thin line in this game between spoiling and helping, you know? So if I was to guess what's going to be here, I reckon the last department's going to be lower, and this is just going to be a lift room. Well, I suppose it could just be a tall one with like things underneath as well, because these are just going to be like a corridor with I feel like you should have had the first one there. Anyway, sorry, I'm just rambling. Right, so I will be back with some more. What day is it? It's Friday, so I'll be back next week. That's memory repo. And yeah, we'll be back next week to fucking redo the day progress we did today. God, it's reset all of the ego equipment I did. Fuck's sake. Ugh. Right. Thank you very much for watching. This is a very stressful one for me. Very stressful indeed. But we make progress. I'm not going to craft anything, don't worry, I know. Right, thank you very much for watching. If you're watching on Twitch, check out my YouTube. If you're watching on YouTube, check out my Twitch. Either way, join the Garen River Discord, linked below the Twitch and in the description of the YouTube stream. Ranch is back in his pretty dress, which I approve of. Check out my Twitter, which is again linked below and in the description. And also check out my Patreon, because pledges on there really do help. And yeah. Have a good weekend. See you guys next week. Bye-bye. Hello, future people. Goodbye, future people. Bye-bye.